Alright everybody, Baron here and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. What we're seeing today is a unit that can hit projectiles out of the air. Now, I've mentioned the idea of like, imagine, you know, the Samurai Master in the game, right? Or basically like legendary melee guys, like I've always wanted the Samurai Master to be able to deflect arrows out of the air, or shuriken, right? So when he's fighting ninjas, right? Because I think it'd be really cool to have this whole, like, samurai versus ninja civil war. You could put that in the campaign, you could put it in custom battles, you could just, like, make them yourself, right? I don't know. I just think, like, samurai versus ninjas is pretty compelling. And I've always wanted a Samurai Master to be able to deflect arrows back and forth. And what we're seeing right here is actually a dude who can do that. Like, look at this. He's deflecting arrows. It's what I've always wanted to. And he finally got stuck there in the chest. Right? And so then Will goes on to show you how he made this possible, which has got me very, very excited for tabs even more than I already am. And then obviously because, you know, the unit creator is going to have a lot of serious potential. I mean, if we saw the minigun firing snake arrows, you know what I mean? Like, basically, it can fire normal arrows, it could fire fake bullets, it could fire flaming darts. You got a dart in your neck! Could do all kinds of things. But then Will goes on, check this thing out. This is crazy. So this is how it's done. He's got a force field around him. And once I saw the force field, I was like, first thing I thought was like, guys, oh my god, Magneto. This is how you could make Magneto in tabs.
Never again.
Having this force field here would be just like, oh my gosh. So like the next step is just like being able to then redirect objects away, like he's blocking them, right? So step 2, well, step 1 is block, step 2, redirect. Imagine if all of a sudden he just shot the arrows back. You could make Magneto in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. The amount of like X-Men style custom battles or even campaigns or other X-Men units. We've talked about Wolverine, we've talked about Cyclops, talked about Storm, Nightcrawler, to name but a few. And here we go. So this is the slice effect, right? Which basically kind of goes back to the Samurai Master, but then watch the animation. What does that remind you of? All the like, shoo, shoo, shoo. That could be the Samurai Master, yes, but guess what else it could also be, right? A Jedi Master. Imagine Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin, Darth Vader, Darth Maul. Oh my god, Darth Maul. Imagine twin, right? But it just looks awesome, right? And I just started thinking about like Jedis, like real Jedis in tabs. Now just imagine him with a lightsaber instead of, you know, a regular sword. And look at that. I love how there's a double spawn on the arrow guy. That's just classic tabs if I've ever seen it. Man, step 1, block it. Step 2, redirect back. And it'd be cool, like, I wonder if you could do it. This is just purely theoretical and just me kind of, like, thinking out loud. What if you could, like, hit the laser bolt and depending on the, you could set a statistic, right, when you're editing the character. Like, you know, basically, he's a Jedi Padawan. He'll just deflect it randomly. It may go back to the sender, the guy who fired the laser bolt. Stormtroopers, oh my gosh, can you imagine what Stormtroopers look like in tabs? They'd be so cool. You make the clone troopers, you can make the First Order. Clone troopers, like you got clone troopers, stormtroopers, and then First Order troopers, right? My god. Anyway, that's just rabbit holes, baby. Star Wars and tabs. We could, oh man, I'm gonna make the Battle of Hoth. I wanna make Tauntauns. See, this is the problem for me with tabs. The problem is, I'm so excited and I've got an imagination. Like this game, of all the games I've played, I felt like tabs has always gotten my imagination. I don't know why, even more so than like others. I think I like battle simulators, I like physics, and I just love the potential of this game, right? Anyway, where was I? Yeah, okay, so imagine being able to like up the like statistical value of skill set for redirecting. Basically, the percent chance that it would actually go back, or like, you know, kind of like the accuracy, right? You could set a percentile. So you could have Padawans, you could have Jedi Knights, you could have Jedi Masters, and then you could have like legendary Jedi, which like you shoot a laser bolt and he's facing it and he blocks it and he can block a certain amount or whatever. He's gonna head it back and he's gonna knock out those stormtroopers, man. It would be really, really freaking cool. So what do we got? We've got Magneto. We've got the Samurai Master who can block arrows. And now we have Jedis and Jedi Masters, right? These are all units that I would want to make in the unit editor, which I think has been talked about by them before, and I really hope. I feel like it almost has to be in tabs, because then, or at least like an update. Like say tabs comes out and then there's the unit editor like within what, 1 to 3 months I think of release. I think that's pretty reasonable, and then tabs can literally live on forever. Alright guys, so for the first custom battle of the day, this is Superman. This one comes in by Ravenpaw. This is Justice League versus Superman. So, unit creator, we make him look like Superman. Now, if tabs is ever able to incorporate 2 attack types, you give him laser eyes. I guess Trump has that. Wait a minute. Trump has 2 attack abilities. He's got his twin M16s, and then he can pull up walls. Right? That's gotta count. Alright, so Superman versus Justice League. Now we have the Justice League. So over here, we've got... The Ninja Master is Batman. Wonder Woman is the Samurai Master. We've got Cyborg as a neon musket in the back. Then we've got Flash as a headbutter being the fastest unit. And then the Farmer as Aquaman. Not because he's weak like the Farmer, but because he's got a trident. But imagine being able to make Aquaman. Like, we could make all these superheroes with a really good unit creator. Alright, and... this was the most voted for last time. Guys, if you see a custom battle suggestion in the comments below that you like, make sure to give an upvote to it. Here's Superman descending down to the realm of the mortals. He's just kind of walking where he wants. He's like, I'm Superman, dude. Oh my god. Wait, did that guy... oh, shoot. Batman just shurikened Flash. Flash is getting his... oh, wow. We're gonna need to up the numbers here because look at this. And... we need kryptonite. I wonder how we do that. Okay, so let's just say that Aquaman, it's not Aquaman, but since Aquaman's coming out, it's like a bunch of the mermen, right? With all of these pitchforks. And let's just say they also have a bunch of archers. I still think Superman's gonna run away with the dubs here. Come on. Superman, you're gonna give Justice League? Oh no. That's bad. There goes Wonder Woman. But I wanted to put a lot of archers in here. Well, not a lot of archers. There's a decent amount of archers. Oh man. Dude, Superman just can't be stopped. Oh my god. Cyborg just where'd Superman go? Oh, there he is. Okay, Superman, look at that. Look at that. I just love how all the arrows and shuriken are sticking out. He just got hit by another bolt of neon. Look at that. He moves so fast. Maybe, see, you could give this kind of speed to the Flash character, right? The cool thing is you'd be able to like edit their look, right? So you could make them have the costumes. You could have like the different costumes from like shows or movies. Like you could have Flash in like 5 to 7 different forms. And those are just numbers I pulled out of my tookie. Because quite frankly, I don't know how many different Flashes there are. The comics, the TV show, the movies, and Cyborg just got wrecked. Alright, so humanity and the Justice League need a little more help. And since we talked about the man, the myth, the legend, the Trumposaurus Rex, who has 2 attack values. See, the wall just got 10 feet higher. How's Trump going about that wall? I wonder, would it be the Great Wall of America? You know, like there's a Great Wall of China? Anyway, we ain't getting into politics here. But Donald the Trumposaurus Rex, oh my god, imagine a T-Rex that looks like Trump, or a hybrid. I wonder if you could do that in tabs. Oh man, these arrows are finding their marks on friendly farmers, aka the mermen, where are the people of Atlantis, right? The Atlanteans? Are they Atlanteans or mermens? I'm not as familiar with the lore and the stories of the DC comics of Aquaman and these poor mermen. See that one? He's just like, why don't you just shoot me in the back of the head with an arrow because I'm ready to go, man. What if you could make destructible maps? I don't know if this is possible. Like, I just looked at those big vats in the back. I'm like, what if they could, like, if they exploded, if they got hit right, that could be like an Easter egg of sorts, similar to like the desert map and the plague. I don't think you can stop Superman. How are we gonna stop Superman? We need to, here we go. I remember one of the things we tried to do. I'm gonna have so many... Oh, that's not the right spearman. But yeah, like, if you could blow that up, that would be so cool. I'm gonna put a ton of spearmen up here, because we're gonna try to stop him in his tracks. And we're gonna actually move him up. We're gonna do what we tried to do a while, which was basically to stop the super peasant. Alright, and then we're gonna have tons of ninjas coming up. And then we're gonna have tons of archers. Basically units that can weigh him down. Alright, let's see what happens. They've gotta hit him now. Alright, now the spears need to start throwing. They're going. There's a lot of friendly fire. Oh my god, and he's stuck. This is how you stop Superman. You gotta get him stuck, but he's so strong. Look at that. He's a freaking hedgehog pincushion. Yeah, there we go. I'd say we effectively stopped him. Here come the ninjas. And here come the ninjas. I think there's like only 2 surviving ninjas. I don't know what happened to the rest of them. Look at this. This is how many arrows he's taken. And there's a red victory. Look at that. Where'd he go? Did he just explode into the air? Alright, let's do that. Let's try that one more time. Can you stop Superman? Of course you can. Wait, what if we take away the watches? That'll be a real task. He can move so fast, he's gotta get hit with a spear early. Oh man, or it's just not gonna look at all the friendly fire. All these guys are gonna kill themselves. Oh my gosh, the friendly fire is just wiped out an entire army. That guy was thrown by Superman. Wait. Oh, has he been struck by a spear? He still hasn't been struck by a spear. Oh my god, he's so fast. Come on guys, you gotta hit him with at least 1 spear. Otherwise, wait, he finally got hit twice. He's just waving away, but like, we saw him just withstand so much, and Superman just knocks him out. Oh my gosh. He moved like the Plague did. I wonder if the Plague and Superman have things. See, this is gonna be the interesting thing. When you give modding capabilities to the community, people will create crazy, amazing things. I've seen it in games before, and we're gonna see it in tabs, Lord willing. So that was Ravenpaw's Justice League vs. Superman. The Grand Battle. This one comes from Mr. Marks TV. I know I'm late, but here's my battle. The Battle of Alexander the Great, Macedonia versus Persia on the map of Sahara. So the Macedonians here are going in their classic phalanx. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till we actually have pikemen. The amount of historical battles we could do, I say it all the time. If I could just have pikemen, hoplites, and crossbowmen in this version of tabs, it'd be amazing. So let's get ready to rumble. So we've got Alexander the Great here. Hello, Alex. How are you doing today? Oh, I hope when I die, my empire doesn't fall apart. I worked so hard for it and died so young. And then we've got Darius. Darius just murked Alexander the Great. So there you go. There's the end of the greatest empire of that time, anyway. And so Darius is leading the Persian force. Now, we decided to make the Persian force a little more disorganized than the Macedonian force, because that's kind of like how it worked. See, this would be cool. I wonder if you could have like a delete bodies function, because you see how the frame rates are bad? But I bet if we deleted the bodies, which is like a, I don't know if I like that actually, because like Tabs is fighting over the bodies, right? That's like the beauty of it. Look, this guy's gonna get tripped up, and it made his spear stroke not the best. So he totally whiffed, and this shield guy is still up and fighting. And he just smacked him in the belly here. Oh man, look at these arrows. Let's see. Oh, dude, that footman just went down, but I think, did this guy go down to friendly fire? I don't see the arrows in him. The Persians are actually running away with the victory. Jeez, man. That's a blue victory. I think what it came down to was Darius knocked out Alex real early. Alexander the Great was defeated in individual combat in that first scenario by Darius, right? So here we go. Let's see what happens. Where is Alex? Is still alive. Darius and Alex, they kinda aren't really interested, so that way, ooh. Alexander just went on a crazy backflip. Oh man, I thought we were gonna see some Achilles heel. I don't know. Oh my god, do you see that guy jumping? Look at these bodies flying in the background. See, this is Tabs. I love Tabs. I don't know why, but like, you see, let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Alexander, where are you, sir? I've got an arrow in me rib cages, and apparently a really bad British accent. Because Baron does accents whenever he feels like it for whatever reason, other than his own amusement. All right, boys. What we got? Oh my gosh, it's pretty much Alex fighting by himself. He's gonna have the entire Persian force coming at him. Oh man, they're getting some hits on him. He's doing some really athletic maneuvers, walking on his head, flailing his legs around, and he gone. Yeah, that just hurt too much. And now, so this is not working out. I think it's because there's a lot more shield units. Oh yeah, that guy's totally toast, man. He's totally toast. So we need to change this up, right? So maybe instead of these footmen, one line of footmen, I'm gonna turn them into samurais and see what happens. I don't think it might not do a lot, but it might. And then we're gonna give Alex a royal guard here. Imagine war elephants, dude. Oh, you could do the whole Alexander the Great campaign. You could make that like if there was map making and like downloadable mods. I wonder if you could download like missions, which could be pretty simple. So that's like the third phase, right? I feel like of like modding, you've got the 3 phases, right? Oh, that arrow got that guy in the butt, and that's gotta hurt, man. Right cheek, one cheek at a time. Left cheek, right cheek, do it all to the beat. And dude, I want to see arrows deflect up. What the? You just lost your sword, man. Yeah, well, my arm's just going through my stomach. So, this is some Fallout type creatures right here. Like centaurs. Oh my god. Alex is charging Darius without a weapon. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how that works out for him. It'd be cool if he could pick up weapons off the ground. And he gone. Did he just... Is he just getting buried alive? I don't know, man. This is not working out. The samurais did not seem to help at all. Oh, an arrow finds its mark. Why can't I English sometimes? Dude, I'm sorry, but this is a relatively even battle. I guess blue's got a lot more money, and they've got shields, right? I know how to make it better. A disruption force. Maybe, I wonder, and we've got to go slow motion because of the frames, right? I wonder if that can, no, not good enough. Look at this guy! What an amazing warrior, just charging forth and jumping on that. Dude, this is, oh my god, he just tripped on a spear and he falls. That's awesome. Yeah, I wonder if, maybe if we put the phalanx after, we could you know what, I'm gonna try that next. We're gonna move the phalanx. However, it seems like there's a lot more red guys alive right now, because the headbutters may have disrupted the blue quote-unquote formation, even though they're more disorganized. And these aren't proper pikemen. They're just spearmen with Roman helmets. Although, I guess they're kind of Spartan helmets. Yeah, they're definitely more Spartan helmets, I think. The red faction is being defeated, though. There's only a few warriors left. I think this might actually be the last guy. And it is Alexander the Great. Alex, come on, what do you got for us, buddy? Just start oh, and he goes down. And it's over. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a delayed arrival of the phalanx. We're gonna take out these 2 lines, and we're gonna put them behind this one. There we go. So that way they show up late to the party. So when everybody's disorganized, they'll come in with an organized force. Because spears, I tell you what, once you break a spear formation, they're all just gonna get wrecked by guys with swords who are better equipped to fight at close quarters. These guys, you know, the whole point of like the Macedonian like phalanx, pikeman phalanx, was basically to pin the enemy force. And then Alexander, he always like, I think he was like, oh, you know, I got this cavalry, you know, I'll just show up and hit the guys from the rear. Hey, you know, and just like break the formations that way and win battles, man. He always, from what I heard, I haven't studied him very much, but he always had a knack for showing up at the key part of the battlefield at the key moment. Oh yeah, Red's doing significantly better. However, they're probably still gonna die. So, this is what it looks like, the downfall of Alexander the Great. Apparently, he didn't even beat the Persians in totally accurate history. There's just so many things. My imagination's going, guys. The frames are slowly coming back, and there's Darius just wrecking everybody. I think this is the last spearman. Let's see how he does. He's definitely getting hit by some arrows. Oh my god, he's dodging. He's got to at least... He dodged so many arrows just to get cut down by Darius. This has to be one of the most unique suggestions. This one comes in from the Kaifa. And this is the Battle of Thermopylae, and he suggested that it happens on Sahara, but on this side of the pyramid to kind of represent the hot gates, because this is, in the Battle of Thermopylae, it was a narrow pass, and that's kind of what helped the Spartans, you know, warriors hold out pretty much against the Persians for so long. Interestingly enough, I like this because, so here we go, let's look over the Spartan force, and they're supposed to be red, but I made them blue because I felt like it just fit the terrain better. Is we've got King Leonidas as an energy swordmaster. The front defensive wall is the 7 shieldmen. We've got Spartans as 20 energy swordsmen because they've got more health, so they can fight longer and do better. And then we've got the Thespians, which are 15 samurai. And then we've got Greek allies as 10 spearmen, because that's another thing. The Spartans did not fight alone. And then we've got the Persian army. And the Immortals are the Vikings. And then we've got Xerxes here. And the Bearmen are the hardened Persian warriors. But I like how... I feel like the Chicken Man is fitting for Xerxes. Alright, so here we go. When we start, we're gonna have to hit slow motion, and I'm gonna have to speed up over here. So we're actually missing a little bit of the action, which is another thing. I'd love to see it, like, start where the camera's facing. So there we go. The Battle of Thermopylae. The hot gates. Let's see. Oh, man. The Spartans are not doing as good as I thought they would be doing. I think I need to make more... Maybe... Actually, wait a minute. All the Persian force is pretty much done. And Leonidas himself has taken... Wow. That was not what I was expecting. Alright, so see this samurai? Oh, he just got chickened. But, like, wouldn't it be cool if the Jedi Master right here was deflecting, or at the very least blocking? There goes Xerxes. Leonidas just got him. Oh man, this is... Oh man. There's one shield guy up, and he is going to be crucial. If Leonidas goes down, I'm not sure if they're going to have a chance. Look at those 2 spear guys stuck in the ground in the back. Alright, let's speed things up. Oh yeah, I don't think Leonidas is going to get in there. He might get stopped right here. Wait. He's... Oh! Leonidas! Come back with your shield or on it, buddy! Oh, he came back on his shield. Let's see if he can come back with his shield. Okay. So that actually worked out pretty well. I'm gonna put those samurai up a little more. I don't know why. I just have this gut feeling that that's the good thing to do. Alright, so let's see what we got. Alright, we've arrived. The Battle of the Hot Gates is commenced. Oh yeah, that's why. Look at these 2 guys. We're just hugging! We just really are scared. And there's Leonidas just I like how the lightsaber, like, doesn't hurt friends. It only hurts foes. It's interesting. And look at that. Oh, there's one Bearman still up. Oh my god, he's got arrows protruding out of the nether regions. That cannot be comfortable. And is he alive? No, he's getting literally trampled. Oh my god, there's Xerxes. Xerxes is getting hit with his own men, and he just got Leonidas. Alright, so if this archer... Nope, he's dead. Oh, wow. This is gonna be another Persian victory. And from the great steps, we come down. Alright, so I traded one of the samurai for a samurai master just for, like, maybe one of the other... Weren't there 2 kings of Sparta? And I don't think they both were there, obviously. I think it was just Leonidas. But I think that's generally how it happened, is there were 2 Spartan kings. Oh my god, that guy's got an arrow sticking straight out of his head. Now, I think they're gonna do a lot better. These arrows are cutting them down like flies. You don't cut flies, but if you did, and they fell, and you cut things down like flies, this would... Wait, how is that? There are so many of them alive right now. Wouldn't it be cool to see some crossbows in action? Oh man, that did a little more damage. Maybe they don't have the same fire rate as archers do, or maybe the range, but their damage is like considerably more because, oh man. Look at that. And there you have it. That's Thermopylae. Now, I'm gonna take the Samurai Master out because obviously, you know, the Spartans had what? They died. They did a valiant sacrifice, and look at that. Leonidas survived. Alright, so let's go back over here and we'll take him out. And I want to put in, what's another unit we could put in? I'm gonna give them one Bearman instead and see how that affects things. In the third and final Battle of Thermopylae. Oh, look at the Bearman climbing over people. Oh, he got taken out by one of the hardened Persian warriors. And look at this. Just look how fast it goes. Oh man, I love to see guys get cut down by arrows. It's just like so dynamic to see them like, look at Leonidas is a boss, man. He's kind of pulling a Boromir right here and taking multiple arrows. Oh my gosh. Oh, that guy just sidestepped an arrow. They're definitely gonna win. These poor Persian archers. Ow, that guy got hit. Ooh, and the last one, and boom. All right, guys, leave your custom battle suggestions in the comments below. I want to see them. We're gonna have another episode of Tabs next week. Leave a comment of a battle plan that you want, right? Because when you look at what the Kiefer did, he told me how to outline them, and you know what formations to use, which units, and what they represented. It's just the format that we've done, which map, where on the map preferably, you know, and maybe a little bit of history about it if you want. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for being a part of this series. It's one of the longest running series on the channel. It's longer than Ravenfield. And so it's pretty incredible to think that like it's still going. And the game isn't even out yet. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see ya in the next one.